can start with the CERB. You can tell us what it is and how can people benefit from it this week, actually.
Yes. So the CERB, or the Canadian Emergency Response Benefit, is essentially the unemployment insurance for those that wouldn't otherwise qualify for that EI program. So it applies for people who are self-employed, who had to leave their job because they had to complete social isolation. They had to go home and take care of their kids because the schools were closed, or they had to care for a family member who had to have isolation as well due to COVID. So anyone who those particulars apply to that wouldn't be eligible for EI, this is the program for them.
Okay.
And also anybody who had applied for EI, who would be under the traditional program but applied after March 15th, would also fall into this program. So this is a $2,000 a month program. It is a 4-week program that you can apply for 4 times. So the application started this week. Yeah. The applications are online. For the first week, we're looking at applications being Monday was people whose birthdays were January to March. Tuesday was April to June, and so on until everybody would hit their day. So to register for that, you would go on to My Account on Canada Revenue Agency. And if you don't have one, they created essentially a program there where you can get temporary access to your My Account to apply for this online. Now, what I can tell you is we've had quite a few people apply for this at this point, and people are giving us really good feedback that it takes maybe 3 minutes tops to go through the entire program. So yeah, it's working out quite well.
So would you suggest maybe it's faster and better if some people apply for it instead of EI? Let's say I was going to benefit from EI, I would be eligible. Can I still apply for this?
Yes. So I would definitely go towards this program now. So they're transitioning anyone who would have applied after March 15th into this program anyway.
Okay. So if I apply for this, I don't have to apply for EI.
That's correct. Yeah. Okay. It's not 2 separate programs. And I do get that where people go, well, can I apply for EI and for the CERB? And the answer is no. Everything is transitioning over to the CERB benefit anyway.
Okay, so then that's put some clarity over that. And it's $2,000 per month. Do they have to reapply? It's just once application and that's it?
You apply once, and it's for essentially a 4-month period. So one of the things with EI is that if you're still earning income, so this has been a question that we've received a lot, is, I'm a small business owner, our income has dropped substantially, but we still have some small income that's coming in. How does that apply to us? So on the Canada Revenue Agency website, under the area where you're looking at if you're on EI benefits or receiving EI benefits, you have to report to the Service Canada representative what your income being earned during that period is.
Okay.
Now, on their site, they talk specifically about self-employed people, and they mention that the income that you have to report to Service Canada is the net income, meaning your gross receipts minus your operating expenses. So it's your net amount. So many small business owners who their business has essentially been shut down might have a few small things they're still able to generate. If those aren't covering operating expenses, then the income that you have to report is 0.